Ask man of the match, Awako, to speak to us. We'll take the initial comments and then your questions can follow. Coach, your take on today's game.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a very nice game. As you can see, both teams played very well, but we conceded too early, so we couldn't do what we wanted to do during the game. But I thank the boys for the momentum that they gathered to cancel the goal.
Awako, your take on the game.
Yes, we gave in, maybe should I say a cheap or an easy goal, which didn't help our confidence, and I think that also helped our opponent to come in and feel like he can also play. So this is something I think didn't go well for us this afternoon.
You and the playing body, are you disappointed at the results?
Yes, we are disappointed because we were better. We looked good throughout the 90 minutes, and as I said, mistakes do happen, and that didn't help us this afternoon. But we will pick up the wrongs and we go again. It's a tough games, and we will pass through. It's not easy. We just started, and I know the staff too are doing all they can to make sure we get to know each other. There are new ones which the staff are doing their best to get a good team in the future.
Coach, 2 games, 1 point. Could it have been better?
Yeah, it's really bad, but there's more room to improve. We know that we lost in Aduana at away with a similar 10, and this afternoon too, we drew with the Olympics. For we as a folk, we are not happy about the performance now and the points that we have. So we need to work extra hard so that we can get more points for the club.
You lost your striker, your son, in the first half. What really happened to him?
Yeah, I think he had a thigh injury, back thigh. So that's what I saw. But I'll talk to the team doctors and find out what really happened.
My question goes to Gladson Awako. Awako, today you are the last man of the match. Compared to last season, let's see, because lack of preseason last season, that affected your play, or this year, a wonderful preseason that are making the best.
Yes, every player needs a good preseason. So I would say yes, it has really helped, and I'm hoping to keep it up, and also with the team, I know we will get a better place.
Okay, finally, Coach, were you disappointed with the cheap goal that came? Were you disappointed?
Yeah, that's the nature of game. Sometimes this thing used to happen, but all that we have to give them confidence. So when such things happen again, they can correct it or they can put it away.
And lastly, there's 50% former Blaster player.
Yeah.
How do you think about it?
For
Former Blaster player.
yeah, income.
His fitness level, is it okay or?
Yeah, he's okay, but there's 1 or 2 things. I think we need to work more on him because since we started the preseason, he was on top. But we have to make him let him rest a bit. I think he has reached the red zone because he was the first person who picked to that point, and now we have seen that during his play he needs a lot of rest.
Coach, were there any fears ahead of this game because you have lost against Olympics twice, and this was the 3rd match. In fact, the 3rd match we were not able to play for some reasons. Were there any fears coming to this game?
Not at all. We do our normal thing. We don't care what will happen. This is a game, and all the 3 points are very necessary. Not Olympics alone. If you play with the Isuatreman and get a 3 points, it's the same 3 points.
And when you say Olympics is a team that you can't beat, it's hard for you to beat.
Not. I can beat Olympics.
All right. To Awako, from the blast of the whistle, I realized most of your teammates were falling. What is your honest assess of this particular pitch?
Yes, it's very slippery when we started. I don't know because it's rained a little bit, where we were. I don't know if it's rainy here too, but the field was very slippery. This was I experienced it too. Very, very, very slippery.
Do you think from your point, the authorities should work on the pitch?
Yeah.
Well, yes, we need good pitches here to see good football, to see quality in the league. Yes, we do need a better pitch. We can do better.
Coach, some boys is not for the ball the chain the first department of the game. And I went to now people are saying the ban near bar top and I'm to the equalizer.
Bani about top. The Bani was playing.
Bani was not in the first department, no intimate receiving balls. Send of it to happen one on 1v1.
Yeah.
But in the second half, Odas has more control of the game.
Yeah, first, and then Omo will be complaining about the pitch. Not say both teams now will be a contribute on Watiashi, unexpected was a Watiashi. But it got to a time where the catcher Bani say on see Emra, non the on play free roll with Awako. Awako will do that work for him to play that free. I think say and also a boy because we have to read the opponent before you applied anything before you go in.
Coach, you will agree with me that Junior Kaba was sort of a game changer for you this afternoon.
Yeah.
Actually delayed his coming into the game.
Yeah, that's our the tactics that we wanted to deploy during this game. That's why we keep him at the bench, because we know that when it comes, you change the game for us. That's the reason why we kept him in the outside.
Coach, in the first hours or the first 50 minutes of the game, you could see that your forward lines, they were always with the center backs of Olympics, which made it impossible or difficult for the midfielders to give them passes, that penetrative passes. You could see that when a free Bandia went to the flanks, he had that chance with the pass to strike that shot. What are you going to do about this particular?
Yeah.
And my second question is, do you think it's time for Junior Kaba to start games?
Oh, not really. It depends how we approach the game. Depend the type of game that we are going to play, because the Junior Kaba is very difficult for I and Kaba to understand each other in terms of communication. So we want him to study how we play. So when they got it, I think that he'll be fantastic. And the second one, what you said, the attackers are giving themselves to the opponent defenders.
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted the midfielders to push forward so that they keep the opponent defenders. So the midfielders would use the penetration passes or finding the spaces to give them passes. But it's quite unfortunate they were falling down and sort of that's caused us.
Coach, 2 games, you have kept faith in Erigo for your entry.
Yeah.
Is he your number one now? And what happens to Richard Atta?
Yeah, I can't answer that question. Sorry.
Why, Coach?
Because I can't answer.
Hello, Coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How do you sum up the albums?
Yeah, fantastic. Because playing House of Folk with the first match, and he did well. He played perfectly, but we wish him to do much better than this.
Coach, do you think your side were the better side today? The game you watched?
Yeah, because we were down, and look at the enthusiasm and how the boys played. Yeah, though we shared the points, we were playing home, we shared the points, but I love their fighting spirit. If they keep on like that, I think it will help the team.
Coach, please, will you accept you get your decision wrong by starting anybody in the first time?
No. Why do you ask that question? Yeah, before a coach can use a player during the match, we train, we practice, and we know what he can do. Maybe he can do good at the training and during the match, things it can fall down. But that doesn't mean that it's a wrong decision. It's not a wrong decision. He did well. He worked for a time that we have to change him to bring another person, another strength to add up. That helps us.
Coach, do not come up. What do you need to mean communicate?
Yeah, the fortunate thing is Mene yo one guy ono eti English. Or English in kakra santi French no. But ono enka team no what do you call it? That top 5 year. Lawali. And then Yasan and so eti kakra. But you see they are from different country, and Obi also they are all, the two of them are attackers. And sometimes you may feel that what you are Yasan is telling him is the different, right? You have that perception. So we are trying to for him to understand. He's now starting speaking English small.